strive to provide them with the best banking solution. To fulfill their dynamic needs is the ultimate motto of our existence. On this momentous occasion, we were expecting Mr. S. Murugan, IPS and Additional Director General of Police, as our esteemed chief guest. But due to the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Mangalore today, in connection with the forthcoming Karnataka elections, our guest could not make it tonight. So, because of such unavoidable work calls, we missed his presence tonight. Nevertheless, the show must go on. To grace the occasion today, we have Ms. Shanta Matai. She has been banking with us since 3rd May 1973. Yes, since the inception of the branch. So just as we celebrate the golden jubilee of our branch today, it is a golden jubilee or the 50 long years of banking relationship with Federal Bank that ma'am has. Indeed, a golden jubilee of banking with us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of our celebration tonight. We're really thrilled to have you here. Hope you enjoy the evening.
Today, I, Afreen, would like to take this opportunity to welcome our eminent leaders who have strived hard throughout their journey to make Federal Bank a prominent banking player in the banking industry. I feel highly honored to welcome Ms. Shalini Warrior, ma'am, our Executive Director. We feel highly privileged to have your presence here. I would like to request Roshni ma'am to welcome her with a bouquet.
Now, I would like to welcome our independent directors who are also the customers of our branch. Mr. Ramanand Mudkur sir and Mr. Sankarshan Basu sir. Your extensive experience and contribution.
Great leaders are those who empower others. On that note, without any further ado, I would like to take the opportunity to welcome Mr. Dilip B., Senior Vice President and Zonal Head Bangalore. Mr. Shrikant K., Vice President and Regional Head Bangalore North. Mr. Shiju KV, Vice President and Regional Head Bangalore South. Ms. Mini EB, Vice President and Head CRCH. Mr. Matthew S., Vice President and Commercial Banking Head.
And all our branch heads, federal, and of course our beloved customers. We are nothing without it. As they say, the best love is the kind that awakens the soul, plants a fire in our heart, and brings peace to our minds. And that's our customers to us. It is your presence that has made us reach this feat. Glorious 50 years. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. We really hope you enjoy this evening and create new memories with us. They rightly say, if you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. The lighting of lamp is an auspicious tradition symbolizing the beginning of new journey, and to embark our journey further, I would request our guest of honor, Ms. Shanta Matai, Shalini Madam, Ramanand Munkur sir, Sankarshan Basu sir, Dilip sir, Shrikant sir, and our beloved branch head madam, to please come forward and light the traditional lamp.
Prayer shower springs from the heart. Thinking of the supreme beyond all human inadequacies is a kind of auto-suggestion. Over to Pooja ma'am for a musical ecstasy.
ईश्वर है, ईश्वर प्रेम है, प्रेम ईश्वर है, ईश्वर प्रेम है, हर धड़कन में प्रेम समा है, ईश्वर प्रेम है, प्रेम ईश्वर है, ईश्वर प्रेम है, राम रही कृष्ण करी, बोलो राम रही कृष्ण करी, जो राष्ट्र यीशु नानक, जो राष्ट्र यीशु नानक, कोई भी नाम जपो रे मनुआ, ईश्वर प्रेम है, मनुआ कोई भी नाम जपो रे मनुआ, ईश्वर प्रेम है, प्रेम ईश्वर है, ईश्वर प्रेम है. Testament to our dedication towards our customer service. And on this occasion, we are very delighted to have a very special guest, Ms. Shanta Matai. She is not just our customer, she has become an integral part of our federal family. Thank you for being here, madam. We are really eager to hear your insights on this occasion. Please put your hands together as I invite Ms. Shanta Matai to share her thoughts with us.
Srimati Shalini Warrior, Executive Director, Federal Bank, officials and staff of the Federal Bank, ladies and gentlemen. When Lakshmi called me yesterday and asked me to say a few words at this function, she was not aware that in a previous avatar, I was a teacher. And as we all know, teachers have a habit of keeping on talking till they hear the bell. Now that I have warned the audience of this danger, I will try to keep to the brief and say only a few words. I was told that the reason why I was invited to the 50th anniversary of the St. Mark's Road branch of the Federal Bank is because now mine is the first name on the roster of the bank. My account number was 82 when I opened my account here on 5th May 1973. So if we do the math, it is very clear that 81 people have either left the bank or left the world altogether. Actually, my association with the Federal Bank goes even further back. My father, who was a friend of Mr. K.P. Hormis, opened accounts for all our family, and the Banerjee Road branch in Ernakulam opened its doors for business sometime in 1960. I have to say that I have had a uniformly good service from this bank. I must make special mention of Archana and Ali, who always make me feel that the bank is being run especially for my benefit. Ali opens the door with a smile and a flourish and ushers me into Archana's cabin if she is not there. He then informs her of my arrival. I must also mention Afreen, who is always prompt and extremely efficient, and Victor, who is prompt and reliable. During COVID, I was trapped in Singapore and needed urgent some bank work done. Archana's efficiency and knowledge of rules and procedures and extreme attention to detail got the work done within time, which was a huge relief for me. It is this kind of service with a capital S that retains the loyalty of the customers to this organization. I am very happy to be with you here to celebrate the 50th anniversary of this branch and have great pleasure in wishing you every success. I am confident that you will go from strength to strength in the years to come. Good luck and God bless.
This opportunity to hear it from you. Now I'll request Shalini Madam to please felicitate Ma'am.
गणानाम गणपति गणेश लंबोदर सोहे ध्वजाचार एकदंत चंद्रमा ललाट राजे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश तालदय सुरपत गावे अति विचित्र गणनाथ आज मृदंग बजावे मृदंग बजावे मृदंग बजावे
संतति संपत्ति सब ही भरपूर पावे
भाव भगत से कोई शरणागत आवे संतति संपत्ति सब ही भरपूर पावे
ऐसे तुम महाराज मोको अति भावे गोसावी नंदन निश दिन गुण गावे
Mesmerizing performance worth waiting for.
Now it's our turn to hear it from the leading lady of our bank. Yes, Miss Shalini Warrior. The lady with the most contagious energy, great spirit, and yes, an exceptional leader, whose contribution has definitely changed the face of the bank. Madam, we are keen to hear it from you.
Thank you very much.
those kind words. Good evening. It's such a pleasure, honor, privilege to be here this evening. 50 years is a long time in the history of any institution, and for a bank in particular, it becomes that much more of a precious moment and a very valuable moment for us. So I'd like to first say a big, big thank you to our valuable customers who've taken time off from their busy schedule to be here this evening, and a special thank you to you, ma'am, for being one of our first customers and for being here this evening. Thank you, Ramanan, Dr. Basu, for your time also. When you celebrate occasions like this with directors and customers, it becomes a lot more special for us. Dilip, Shrikant, Shitu, Lakshmi, Mini, and the rest of the team, thanks for organizing a lovely evening. So I'll just give you a little bit of perspective about Federal Bank in general and what are some of our aspirations from a banking perspective. Yes, we are an organization that's been about 90 years around. While we did originate our business and start our business from Kerala, we have over the last few years, as you would have noticed, expanded our presence materially outside of Kerala. Just for the year gone by, the year that ended in March of 2023, we opened 75 new branches, of which a large chunk did come into the zone that Dilip manages, which includes Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, but a large part of it was in Karnataka also. As we speak, we are at 109 branches in Karnataka, 167 branches when you take the zone as a whole, which is Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana, and growing by leaps and bounds. If all goes well, by the end of this coming financial year, the zone should see us touch the 200 mark. That's Dilip's promise to me. And we're gearing up to make sure that we expand our presence. So the real reason why we're expanding our presence, and a lot of people ask me this question very often, is our entire philosophy is digital at the fore, human at the core. Or as we say more recently, Rishta aap se hai, sirf app se nahi. What we really mean is, yes, digital has grown by leaps and bounds. People do a lot of transactions digitally, whether it's through mobile, through internet, through various means, and we will continue delivering on the technology requirements of our customers. Digital technologies will be something that we continue to invest on. Having said that, at the core of it, banking is about human relationships. You can have the best of technology, you do need to make sure that we've got people who can reach out to customers, who customers can reach out to when needed, and therefore enable the banking transactions to happen more smoothly and more effectively. So that's why we say digital at the fore, human at the core. And today's event is a manifestation of that human at the core. The ability to celebrate 50 years with valuable customers like you in the audience, with our staff and past branch heads, past staff members, has meant something very special for the bank. And it gives us the confidence to now develop even more technologies and invest a lot more in the human relationship angle of banking. As we grow to become the most admired bank in the country, the relationships we have with customers like you will give us the fuel to invest a lot more and grow much more. I'd like to once again say a big, big thank you to all of you for being here today. We do believe and we practice Rishta aap se hai, sirf aap se nahi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. As always, it's a great pleasure to hear it from you. You definitely are those leaders we always look up to. I request Dilip sir to please come forward and felicitate Shalini madam with a memento. Thank you so much.
Sometimes music is the only medicine the heart and soul needs. It heals our heart and soothes our mind. Our next performer is definitely blessed with these skills. Please put your hands together for Maya K. So sit back and enjoy this musical treat.
അറിയാതെയൻ തെളിവേനലിൽ കുളിർമാറിയായി വന്നു നീ അറിയാതെയൻ തെളിവേനലിൽ കുളിർമാറിയായി വന്നു നീ നീരവരാവിൽ ശ്രുതി ചേർന്നുവെങ്കിൽ മൃദുരവമായി നിൻ ലയമഞ്ജരി ആ इशारों इशारों में दिल लेने वाले बताए हुनर तूने सीखा कहाँ से निगाहों निगाहों में जादू चलाना मेरी जान सीखा है तूने कहाँ से इशारों इशारों में दिल देने वाले बताए हुनर तूने सीखा कहाँ से താമരപ്പൂ നീ ദൂരെ കണ്ടു മോഹിച്ചു അപ്പോൾ താഴെ ഞാൻ നീന്തി ചെന്നു പൂവ് പൊട്ടിച്ചു പിന്നെ തണ്ടുലഞ്ഞ താമര ഞാൻ കൊണ്ടുവന്നപ്പോൾ പെണ്ണെ നിൻ കവിയിൽ കണ്ടു മറ്റൊരു താമരക്കാട് പെണ്ണെ നിൻ കവിയിൽ കണ്ടു മറ്റൊരു താമരക്കാട് അല്ലിയാമ്പൽ കടവിലന്നരയ്ക്കു വെള്ളം അന്നു നമ്മളൊന്നായി തുഴഞ്ഞില്ലേ കൊതുമ്പു വള്ളം നമ്മുടെ നെഞ്ചിലാകെ അനുരാഗ കരിക്കിൻ വെള്ളം നമ്മുടെ നെഞ്ചിലാകെ അനുരാഗ കരിക്കിൻ വെള്ളം.
What an incredible talent show.
Not everyone gets the opportunity to hear it directly from the directors. And today we are privileged to have two of them together. I request Ramanand Munkur sir to please come forward and address the gathering.
Good evening. This is a little unexpected because I wasn't expecting to speak. But as a lawyer, I guess one has the advantage of being able to speak at the drop of a hat. Having said that, most people know that when you talk about lawyers, it's very difficult making lawyer jokes because the lawyers in the room don't find the jokes funny, and everyone else in the room doesn't think it's a joke. So, but with that said, I have the benefit of being both a customer and a director. And the one thing that comes to mind as a customer, at least, is that I have accounts with 5 banks, including Federal Bank, and they all have apps. And I can say, my hand on my heart, that I only enjoy using the Federal Bank app. I can also say with my hand on my heart that Archana is the only relationship manager who actually calls me from time to time to ask how my account is going. And I know from hearing from you, ma'am, that this is not an exception. This is a commitment to that statement, Rishta aapse hai, sirf aapse nahi. It's more than just a slogan, it is a credo now. So thank you customers for being here. Until Shalini explained that 50 years in the life of a bank is a long time, and if you see what's happening in the States, you understand just how long. I felt actually, since the branch is a little younger than I am, we're roughly in the same generational bracket, and it's not that long a time, but thank you for reminding me that it is a long time. So congratulations to the team, to the customers, and thank you for joining in this celebration of 50 years.
Thank you so much, sir. It indeed was an insightful speech. Now I'll request Shrikant sir to please come over and felicitate sir. Now I take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Sankarshan Basu. So please come forward and address the gathering.
So, good evening to all of you. As Ramanand said, I didn't know, or none of us knew we were supposed to speak. But I guess we heard one thing. There's no free lunch. Friedman has said approximately 50 years back. So we would earn our dinner. No, but I don't know what else to say. I think anything that I would want to say has already been highlighted by Shalini, by Ramanand, by ma'am, particularly I think most eloquently highlighted by you. I just want to make one small observation in terms of, a lot of us out here in this room have worked with other organizations or in various different capacities. But one thing that I think makes Federal stand out, everybody runs for profitability and survival and all of that. But the key motto that we want to become the most admired bank, and not just the profits and profitability and all will happen, but essentially we want to become the most admired bank is something which is fairly unique. And then that I think has helped build the Federal ethos and the Federal family. And that's what's run this for 90 years and the branch itself for over 50 years, just 50 years now. So, and I think that's the unique argument and the unique thing that I just want to add on to what everybody else has already highlighted. I think, as Ramanand said, the app is one of the best. I first started using apps in banks about 20 years back when ICICI started it. 20 years on, their app hasn't improved at all. That's all I can say. 20 years on, it's not very any different. It's still the same mess that you have to go through. And I think that way, this is one of the, technology is one of the most important things that we run for. And, as ma'am said, I'm also a teacher in the same context, so I can keep on speaking. But I just want to, I also teach finance, and there was one thing we keep on talking about in risk is, today's risk is fine. We all can reverse engineer and figure out. But how do we plan for the risk that will be there tomorrow? And that is what I think the bank is significantly invested in, which has helped it grow the way it has, and I'm sure it will kind of take it forward. So I know there are other events, other things that President planned, so, and dinner is still there, and the difference between hunger and anger is very thin, so let's not go down that route. But thank you very much for inviting me, and thanks to all of you who've been here, who've come here and made the evening much more delightful and enjoyable. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to hear it from you. I request Shiju sir to please come forward and felicitate sir.
जरा सा महसूस हुआ एक लाइफ की गाड़ी देख के भरा पे हो रहा है अभी क्रूज मेरे मशवरा मेरा वो आंसू आके देख यही उम्र करते
Any surprise for our little Advika?
And their powers, but because of their ability to empower others. And our leader had always led the team efficiently and brought out the best in us. So it's time to hear it from our leader itself. Please put your hands together as I invite Dilip sir to address the gathering.
Good evening, all. Really happy and proud to see that St. Mark's Road branch has reached 50 years. As Raman sir was saying, it's almost my age. So, we are not that old, sir. So, my association with the branch started, I think, maybe 10 12 years back when I was in RBD, that we call Retail Business Department. So, I was looking after the priority banking. The PRM right now is Archana. So, at that time, some others were there, like Joel and all. So, anyway, from that time onwards, the relationship was there. I was the regional head for 4 years, while Jidesh and Mini was heading the branch. So, really happy to see that. We shifted from Presidency Road to St. Mark's Road also. But my sincere thanks goes to all the esteemed clients, well-wishers, who have been supporting us right from ma'am, from 1973 onwards, account number 82. So, thanks all of you. Without your support, we would not have been here. So, continue to support us. While technology is there, we are there with the human face, human touch. And I assure you from St. Mark's Road and Lakshmi Priya's team that we will be there to support you in all your needs. And one or two other things, like ma'am told, 200 branches, definitely will reach ma'am. And the support is there from the customers also. They also point out that you don't have a branch in this locality, it's a potential area. So many of you have suggested, and last few years we have opened it there also. So continue to support on that. And one final word to Lakshmi, all your predecessors have grown up in the bank, have reached higher posts, whether it is Joel, Jidesh, Mini, many are there, some names, Tiny, some names come to my mind. So with this branch, you can, and your team can also aim for higher career growth. So all the very best and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much, Dilip sir, for your inspiring words and your unwavering dedication towards our bank.
We have already witnessed some incredible performances for tonight. We have a lot more in store. Let's welcome our next performer, Miss Pooja, the Nightingale of St. Mark's Road branch.
Hi. പൂവിലിൽ പുലർവേളയിൽ ജയദേവഗീതാലാപനം
दोस्तों, कहते हैं कि खूबसूरत से एक पल का किस्सा बन जाता है। खूबसूरत से एक पल का किस्सा बन जाता है, जाने कब कौन जिंदगी का हिस्सा बन जाता है। कुछ खास लोग मिलते हैं जिंदगी में, जिनसे कभी ना बिछड़ने का रिश्ता बन जाता है। Kudos to one such rishta we have with our customer, Mr. Will Swarani. Sir has been banking with us since generations. I request Sir to please come up and share his journey and experience with us.
In fact, can you hear me? Yes. In fact, when Ms. Lakshmi told me that I've got to say Randu Vaak in Malayalam, I just have to say thank you and my job would be done. But anyway, my story with Federal Bank, not so much your particular branch, started when I was about 18 years old. And that was the branch, I think it was in Gandhi Nagar. You know, when some people, when Ramanand said, put your hand on the chest and say that this is what I have to say about Archana, I've got to tell you that there were many such people before Archana who made me continue to be attached to this bank. It's a very huge emotional connect that one has with this branch. Every time I walk into that little office, that place, I look out to see, was it Senthil there? Was it Vedant? Or subsequently Archana? Archana, I seriously, okay, she's there. Archana, I seriously will miss you at the bank. but I'm also thinking of moving to Jalahari as well. So, with these many words, I would say my journey with Federal Bank has been indeed a splendid one. And from the heart, it's a lovely relation to have with any bank. Thank you so much.
To have a lasting and stronger rishta with Federal Bank. I request Lakshmi Madam to please come up and felicitate Will Sir with a memento.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We all know that dance has no barriers. It is something that everyone feels, understands, and enjoys. So brace yourself for a high-octane dose of entertainment. Yes, let's welcome Ajit for a lightning performance.
चक्रवर्ती कुछ सट न तपति किच ओइले ओइले कुछ चिन्ना न सकी कुछ मैले मैले
अरुंबी से मुतादे कुरुब पावे पाकादे
இதென்ன பிரமா இதை விட ஸ்பெஷலைட் ஒன்னு இருக்கே Tamayo Tamayo வெடிமண் கொலுசுக்குள்ள துடிக்கிற மனசுக்குள்ள சந்தோஷம் நிலைச்சிருக்க சாமி கிட்ட கேட்டிருக்கேன் நிஜமா நான் செஞ்ச பாவம் முழுசா உன் மேல வதஞ்ச பாசம் நிழலும் பின்னால காணோம் அதுக்கும் அம்மாடி புதுசா கோவம் பாலே பாயாசம் கேக்குதா காத்தே வீசல காத்தாடி கேக்குதா
அடுத்துக்கு ஊரே ஆடுவேன் அதுக்கு ஒரு அடியை போட்டு விடுவோம்
அப்படின்ற
Oh, thank you, Ajit. You definitely dropped us off our chairs. Today, as we look back at the past 50 years, we are reminded of the contributions made by so many individuals to make this branch the success it is today. We are highly thrilled to have one of our former branch heads, Ms. Minnie Evie, who is presently Vice President and Head CRCH. Ma'am, we are really keen to hear it from you.
Good evening, one and all. Respected dignitaries, esteemed customers, and dear colleagues. Yesterday, when Lakshmi called and told me, I have given an opportunity to talk in this event, I was really excited. But soon I realized that it's very difficult for me to restrict my experience with association with this branch in the allotted 2 minutes time. Let me make an attempt. My association with Old Residency Road or present St. Mark's branch, I can summarize into 6 years, 2 stints, 3 promotions, 4 levels from junior manager to the branch head. I had the most cherishable moments of my career in this branch. At the same time, I had the toughest experiences also. I had the privilege of handling each and every part of branch banking, I should say. That was the old Residency Road branch molded me, I believe, to what I am today. I did from the retail to the corporate, forex to NPA recovery. What to mention in a branch, everything I did. And I had the most, the experiences with the customers, I should say, that was something which I should cherish always. But the experiences, the other side of it, the difficult days were also there, leading even up to CBI inquiries. So it is the extremes I had. And when talking about the branch, I am sure if many are not here, but at least the old federals will tell, the best part of when you talk about the Residency Road branch, we'll think of the customers. The customers who stood with us. The customers with whom we had an excellent relationship. Who made us proud that to say that we work in Residency Road branch. That was the time. So, the journey of this branch, I should say, would not have been like this without the many previous managers and the team who contributed a lot at each juncture where the presence of Federal Bank was not this prominent in Bangalore. I had listened to many stories from the customer's mouth itself. I bow down to those visionaries on this anniversary day. And I couldn't miss mentioning about Unikishan sir, who was heading the branch from 2007 to 11, who is no more with us. I left the branch 5 years before, but still my relationship with the customers continues in different ways. It can be maybe like a normal season's greetings, an invite for an event in their personal life, some achievement in their business, many things like that. Or even sometimes a how are you message from some part of the country. Or even sometimes it can be an unexpected call to just check whether the branch is working today. I enjoy all this. I know these customers made us what we are today. I always share with my team members now that the best part of my career, that was Residency Road. So I think almost the 2 minutes time is over, but let me mention something which I consider the best Rishta moment of my career, which is related to the Residency Road or St. Mark's branch. Almost a year back, MD of a corporate customer came to meet me at my present office, Rajajinagar branch. That company was banking with us for quite some time, had substantial business relations, both assets and liabilities side, and I was fully involved in their business activity, banking business, including their unit visit, project funding, everything I was involved. But I never had an opportunity to meet the MD of the company because they were based out of Hyderabad and the Bangalore business was handled by two directors. So my interaction with the MD was hardly one or two emails or a phone call. And in my present job, my role is totally different. Maybe one or two car loans I sanctioned to the same company. This company has closed their business in Bangalore and moved out to Telangana, and their relationship with Federal Bank is still continuing in the Hyderabad branch. So why he came to meet me at the time of winding up the operations in Bangalore is that also for meeting me for the first time is just to say thank you. I think that thank you messages to all the team of Presidency Road or St. Mark's who had taken care of the customers so well. I wish many customers like that will be there for this branch and the branch will grow to newer heights. I wish the new team all the very best. Thank you.
Now it's just for the memory of this day. Thank you so much, madam. Your words truly led us through the journey we've come through to reach this milestone today. I request Srikanth sir, so please come forward and felicitate madam.
It is really important for us to take a moment, look back at the past, acknowledge and cherish the moments from our branch history. From the early days to the present one, achievements, teamwork, and all special moments spent together has been put up as a video presentation. So without any further ado, let's watch the video clip.
Wow, that was an amazing trip down the memory lane. Our branch has come a long way over the past 50 years, and we are so much proud of it. Thanks to all our leaders, our beloved customers, and the dedicated federals. Without you all, we could not be where we are today. Thank you so much.
Good evening to all. Like my friend Mansi said, all leaders, there is one more leader that we want to pick up, I always say. As it is said, a leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, shows the way. Our leader over the year has shown tremendous growth in the region, and on this occasion, I would like an opportunity to invite Sri Kansar on the stage and have a few words to the gathering.
Good evening, all. I think there is nothing left for me. All the senior executives, customers, everybody has talked. Whatever I had to say, everything is covered. But few points I would like to maybe talk at this juncture. So my first journey entry to Bangalore was in 1993, 2000, 1993, 20 years back. I joined as a staff in our Gandhinagar branch. Now almost exactly 20 years after that, 2023, again last year I came back in a different role. We had only 4 branches in the city, Bangalore city. Now it is more than 30 in the city itself and nearing 110 in Karnataka. All because Bangalore also took a maybe conscious decision to expand outside Kerala market. That is the main reason we are expanding outside Kerala. And this year also we are planning to go with more expansion. All this is happening only because the unrestricted support from all of these real estate customers. This branch particular, Senmark, earlier it was Residency Road, now it is Senmark Road. I was just thinking 50 years means more than 15 branches might have been work here as a municipal officer would come from the as the retired in a very senior position, maybe up to the CGM and like that. So this branch was likely to many of our employees who have in the career also they were able to be very high position, all because bank was growing, this branch itself was growing. The support what we have given a request that should be there in future also, and we will be working hard to deliver our best, whether in the new innovations or technology. We are investing a lot, so all the latest innovations are available, so that you will be feel comfortable in banking with us. And I also wish to congratulate the entire Senmark's team. This today's event is entirely managed by them. Now outsourcing, right from script and everything, they only did it beautifully. And the support service they give the customers also is excellent. In future also I sure that they will be delivering. Even though the branch is 50 years old, the team is very young, maybe average age is maybe around 35. Young and energetic, dedicated and committed. So I'm sure that we will be renting the same service, give good support. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Shrikant sir. Keeping your words in mind, we definitely look forward to working more diligently under your guidance and leadership. Now, moving ahead, you have seen good performances over the evening. Now, one last final performance. Any guesses if you can put, like what could it be? All solos you have seen. So this time, the dance floor is actually being presented by Team St. Mark's. They are not just well synced in their coordination in their work, but on the dance floor as well. So I have asked team to come on the stage and start the performance.
തിങ്കളാശി ചാരുശീലേ നാഗവല്ലി മനോരമി രാമനാഥൻ തേടും വാലേ മാണിക്യവാസന മൊഴികൾ
लास्ट में तुम ये प्ले करो, ठीक है? तुम ये पकड़ के रखना, 5 मिनट इधर उसके बाद दे दो।
अंगनामार
ಮೌನಿ ಮಣಿ ತಿಂಗಳಾಸೆ ಚಾರುಶೀಲೆ ನಾಗವಲ್ಲಿ മനോമണി രാമനാഥൻ തേടും വാലേ മാണിക്യവാസക മൊഴികളീ ദേവി മാണിക്യവാസക മൊഴികളീ ദേവി ഇളം കോവടികൾ ചിലമ്പു നൽകി ശൃംഗാരറാണി പഴമുതിർ കൊഞ്ചലിൽ ചോലയായി ശൃംഗാരറാണി പഴമുതിർ കൊഞ്ചലിൽ ചോലയായി
पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस तेरी हुई दीवानी मेरा जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग छुड़ा एक बार मेरा मखना वे मखना तू ही है संसार मेरा मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मखना वे मखना छोड़ा घर बार मेरा ओ मखना छोड़ा घर बार मेरा मखना वे मखना तू ही है संसार मेरा मखना वे मखना ये पागल सा है प्यार मेरा मखना वे मखना छोड़ा घर बार मेरा ओ मखना आशिक में जिसका टाइटल टाइटैनिक ओ आशिक में जिसका टाइटल टाइटैनिक किनारा दिखा कर डुबा दे गया छल्ला मेरा आशिक छल्ला बल्ला मेरा बलमा झल्ला बल्ला मेरा झल्ला बल्ला बल्ला हमने समझा था गोल्डन जुबली जिसे हर समझा हमने था गोल्डन जुबली जिसे वो तो मैटिनी दिखा करके चुम्मा लगा छल्ला मेरा आशिक छल्ला बल्ला मेरा बलमा छल्ला बल्ला मेरा छल्ला बल्ला बल्ला
एक घंटा से चल रहे हैं, एक घंटा से चल रहे हैं, बंद मत करो ठीक है।
झमाझम नाच राजे धमाधम ढोल बाजे नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा ओए नाचो सारे अपनी फेमस है रात वाली यारियां जाने सारा जहां बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां झूमे नगरियां जब जब ये घूमे कमरी यार तारी कमरिया तारी कमरिया बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां झूमे नगरियां जब जब ये घूमे कमरी यार तारी कमरिया तारी कमरिया
Well, as said, wow already was spoken. That definitely was a breathtaking performance here. So now we are almost about the end, and the forum is open. If anybody still wants to have some messages that they want to give towards the team, how they have been, or what their experience has been, or that anybody.
Continue.
Hello. So anyone sitting here who still wants some memories they have, anything they want to share, we can come down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event a huge success. First and foremost, I would like to thank our guest of honor, Ms. Shanta Matai. Your presence here today has truly made this event a memorable one. We really cherish our banking relationship with you and are looking forward to more lasting and stronger bond. I would also like to thank all our dignitaries from the bottom of my heart for taking time out of this busy schedule and showing your presence tonight. Your gracious presence has made the event even more special. Thank you once again. Also, a big thanks to all our guests, patrons, and our beloved customers. We really hope you had an enjoyable and enriching experience tonight. Over the past 5 decades, our branch has been fortunate enough to serve our customers, and we are humbled by the trust and loyalty they have placed in us. On behalf of the entire team, I would like to take a moment to express our sincere thanks for your continued support. You are the reason we exist, and we are honored to have the opportunity to serve you over these years, and we look forward to do so for many more years to come. Lastly, a big thanks to all our volunteers who have tirelessly worked behind the scenes to ensure that everything runs smoothly. As any success, celebration calls for a sweet. So it's time to celebrate our golden jubilee with the cake cutting ceremony. I would like to request our guest of honor, Ms. Shanta Matai ma'am, and Ms. Shalini Warrior, and Mr. Sankashan Basu, and Mr. Ramanand Munkur, Mr. Dilip sir, Mr. Shrikant sir. So please come forward to cake cutting.
Celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented. But that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations.
Ali.